Are you getting into the snacks, Tikal? Yeah, good. My goodness, we got a really special day for you, don't we? Okay, we can get a little closer with that camera, I think, Tikal, okay? Or better yet, to this. Oh. Yeah, everybody's excited. Thank you for joining us. It's Tikal's Hatchiversary. Yes. Our little green boy is turning 50. My goodness. Mango, you're ready for the party. Yes. I think everybody's pretty excited. 50 years young. Major milestone. Tikal. It's okay, Pumpkin. Max, Tikal gets his turn first. He's the birthday boy. Yes, this gorgeous little boy is he just turned 50 years young. I mean, that is pretty exciting. Goodness. Mango, what's going on? So, Tikal, I know how the flock is. Everyone likes to be set up with some snacks, huh? Are you going to share your birthday snacks with everybody? I'm just going to run your snacks over. Max, instead of yelling, would you like some birthday cake? Well, birthday egg? Yum. And how about you? Would you like some? Good boy. And you? What's this? Oh boy. Tikal, in honor of your special day, I made you some eggies. Have you got that? Yeah, you got that. Good crap. Happy Hatchiversary, Tikal. So, yes, we didn't talk about Tikal's birthday a lot in advance, but we've got a really special request. And I want to talk about it for a minute. Tikal is turning 50. Oh, he's turned 50. And Max has got a Hatchiversary coming up as well in July the 1st. And what we wanted to do was something really special for Parrot Rescue. So I think everyone here has heard us talking about Greta's Roost before. They're a local rescue that we support. And what we'd like to ask for Tikal's Hatchiversary, if you want to do something, even something small, we'd love to ask for a donation to Greta's Roost for Tikal's Hatchiversary. Now, we have started a GoFundMe for Greta's Roost. Greta's Roost is a local parrot rescue group in southern Alberta. They service the Calgary area. They do a lot of good work, and it's all volunteer-based. But you know what happens with volunteer-based organizations and parrots. It's expensive. And I was talking to them a short while ago, and they said to me, we really need some large, high quality cages for the larger birds that come in. Now, if you've ever seen large cages, good quality cages, hey, Mango, shush, 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 shush. If you've ever seen the big cages, the big high quality cages that you can put macaws and the larger bird members in, those ones are not cheap. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to raise Mango. We're trying to raise 10,000 Canadian for Greta's Roost. That will enable us to get 10 large, high-quality cages that can house larger birds like macaws. Now, Mango, we've done a bit of work in the background, and we are able to get them at a significant discount with the help of one of our local businesses here. They're helping us out with this. And we are going to make a huge difference to her. Mango! What is going on, honey? You dropped your eggs? Huh? Did you drop your eggies? You didn't want eggies? I know it is so tough to be a bird. It is really tough to be a bird. I know, Max, you want some too. But yeah, so that's our goal, 10,000 Canadian. And if you convert that into US, it's significantly less. But it's really going to enable us to make a huge, huge difference. Now, the description of the video, pinned comments on Facebook, and in the comment section of YouTube, I'm sure Sharon's going to pop up a link in a minute, is a link to the GoFundMe that we've started. It's going to go directly to Greta's Roost, and we're not even touching the money. It just goes straight to Greta's, and we are going to manage the cages. This is so exciting. So what I want to ask, in honor of Tikal's Hatchiversary, even a small donation. Cup of coffee, $5. Something of that nature is great. Something larger is great too. But if you want to help make a difference, this is a great group. Now, one thing you may not know about Greta's and Mango. So, Mango's parents had been looking for a way to rehome Mango as they were getting older. And they've exhausted a lot of local options. And their backup option was Greta's Roost. And Greta's would have been able to find Mango a really, really good home. We did step in, and you know how that story worked out for Mango. But because they support birds like Mango and birds like Max, who's a rescue, we did not get him through Greta's, but we did a private rescue there. But they take on birds all the time who are coming from bad situations. And that's a cause that's really near and dear to my heart. So I want to make a bit of a difference for Parrot Rescue. So the link is right there. Hi, April. The link is right there. There you go, honey. Oh, you even get a little bit of arrowroot cookie. How lucky are you? My goodness. Yes. Yeah, so that's what we're asking for Tikal's Hatchiversary. So even a small donation makes a big difference. But what I'd love to see, we've launched the GoFundMe today, and I'd love to see it get a good start. Can we get it to $500 today as a starting point? That would be fantastic. We're going to run it until Max's Hatchiversary, but let's see if we can give it a little bit of a boost. Hey, Barbara. Barbara's here. Barbara's been having a few problems with YouTube, so I'm glad that she was able to make it. I'm just going to hand out a little bit more egg, and then I'm going to hop into the comments. I see some stuff's coming in the comments. Hi. My gosh, my gosh. I know. It is very tough to be a cockatoo. It is. Yeah, Mango, I know you don't want anything right now. You just want attention. Yeah, so I want to say hello to everybody who's coming for Tikal's Hatchiversary party. Tikal's gotten some snacks already. And I'm just going to keep the snackers coming because Tikal, you deserve it today. It's not every day that you turn 50. Here, some crunchy pasta. So I also want to talk a little bit about Tikal's 50th hatch day. So we don't actually know the date that Tikal was hatched. So what do? You tend to pick a date to celebrate. So we picked, it's actually May 30th, that's his hatch day. But the reason why we picked May 30th is because that was his first mom's birthday, Sheila's birthday. And we thought it was important to honor Sheila. Sheila passed away of cancer. Dear sweet friend of ours, and you know, with Tikal, we've been nursing Tikal for what, 15 years or so before he came to us permanently. Like he'd been here, longer than that. You know, he's been with us for a lot of years and spending significant time. So it made sense that he came here. Mango, I don't know what you want right now, honey. What do you want? Tikal, do you want some banana? What you gonna do when the banana comes for you? Whoops, forgot to remove the sticker. Did I do that? Okay. Mango. I know you're upset with the world right now. What's going on? You tired? Might be the case. Would you like a banana? Banana. Banana? Okay, I might be holding this for Tikal. That a good banana? That's really good. Is that good? Want another bite? Right here. No? Okay. No, he just wanted the one bite of banana. I'm going to pop that in his cage for later. He's had a little bit of a surprise with all the yummy treats today. Hey? Oh. Sis? Oh, my goodness. You want bananas? Banana, nana. Yay! Everybody likes bananas. Yeah, I know, Tikal. It is tough to be a bird. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's a little bit of Tikal's story about what we're honoring. You know, Sheila passed of cancer, and that was a few years ago, year and a half ago, just before Christmas. And it's a way to celebrate Tikal, to honor Sheila, and support Bird's Rescue, and all of that good stuff. Tikal, I got something else you might like. I'm handing out treats. I'll hand treats out to everybody, okay? Look what I have. You got sunny seeds. Sunny seeds. Yeah, that's going to be one really happy Tikal. Tikal loves the sunny seeds. You know, and one thing I always say about sunflower seeds, I like to remind people that they are not the healthiest for birds. And usually we just use 1 or 2 as a treat. But it's a special day, so our little buddy gets everything his little heart desires. Yeah. Yes, Tikal, I've got a paper bag for you as well. And a box. And all that good stuff. I know, it is so tough to be a bird. Okay. Oh, I need to fix that. I'm sorry, I'll fix the camera, folks. There. We're back on camera. Yeah, Tikal's having a great little munch. So Amazon parrots, their lifespan is 50 to 60 years. So Tikal is doing incredibly well. Okay, I'm just going to pull us back a little bit. Tikal, you just threw banana against the door, huh? No banana against the door. All right, so I'm just going to go back here on comments. Tango sent us a super chat and a poem. Tango, shall we read it? Tikal, my green bird, I heard you were 50. Oh, that's Max screaming. Max. Honey, how about I distract you for a minute, Max? I know, it's Tikal's turn. You get your turn after Tikal today. Tikal gets to go first. Oh, honey, it's tough. Okay. There you go. What's in your food bowl? You got sunny seeds and pasta and eggies. All right, Max. Now I'm going to go read this, okay? So Tango says, Tikal, my green bird, I heard you're 50. It made my eyes water because you're so nifty. You speak very well when you're taking a bath, but no one comes close when it comes to your laugh. Hatch away. My goodness! Who's being noisy? Maxwell. Max. Come here, Max. Do you want this, baby? You want some paper to play with? I know it's so tough that your buddy's got a hatch day. Yours comes up in July. Yeah. You got that? Can you pull it in? Yeah, you work on it. Oh yeah, it's noisy here today. Okay, back to the comments. Einstein's here. Einstein says, happy hatch day, Tikal. Oh my goodness. Yes, Suzanne. Good day. Mango, I'm getting frustrated. Mango. Mango. What are you doing? Oh, I know what you might like, Mango. How about I get you a happy distraction? A happy distraction, huh? So one thing that Mango really likes are paper bags and barrels and anything he can hide inside. So I'm just going to get him a big bag. He's going to be happy in a couple of minutes. Excuse me, I'm going to put some wood in this one and some toys. All the good little mango boys. Scooch in. Scooch in. Woo! Want that, okay. Got it. Good job, Mango. Good job. Okay. One bird mollified. One to go. Max, you want to go play? You'll get your turn later today. Later today. After Tikal's had his. It's Tikal's birthday. What a day it is. All right. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, Tikal is definitely a senior citizen. He is, but he's doing incredibly well for his age. Incredibly well for his age. Yeah, we've got both Max and Mango going off right now. Max is not happy about sharing the spotlight. Thanks, Angie. We had some fun with the decorations. We wanted to just hang something that was a little bit fun. Oh, stars from Susan. Thank you, Susan. Yeah, Max and Mango are both going off of each other right now. Max cannot believe that Tikal's having a party. Hello, Jocelyn. So I'm just back into comments here. I'm sorry, it's been a bit loud. We got a super sticker from Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. Oh no, Bird Love's not been doing well. I hope you're feeling better soon. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just looking here. So yeah, we have the super from Barbara and the super from Tango. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate it. We've got the link out there for the GoFundMe in support of Greta's Roost, which is a lot of fun. Yeah, Tikal can't get a word in edgewise. Both of you. Oh, you threw your paper on the floor, did you? Let's try this again. Here, is that what you wanted? You want to play for some paper? Yeah. Oh, it's tough, but you gotta wait. It's tough for you too, but you also have to wait. Okay. Tikal! My goodness gracious me, sweet! Hi! I know that is noisy though. That's noisy. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm right here. Yeah. Where's your bag? Where's your baggy bag? Can you get into it? Can you get into it? So if you climb in, I know you'll be quiet. Yeah. There you go. Oh, Oh boy. Oh boy. How about you? So Max, you'll get your turn later. You have to share. You have to share. Okay. Really? Really? Really, really? Mango, can you whisper? Can you whisper, honey? Okay. Mango. I might have something else, but only for quiet birds. You gotta be quiet. I know, you're singing a song. You're singing a song. You want one of these? Here, what's this? See, life's not so terrible after all. Yeah, so Tikal's being really good. Yeah. No, and we're going to be talking about the fundraiser for Greta's Roost between now and Max's hatch day. I think it's really important that we give a little bit back to the community. We help out our feathered cousins. And Greta's, I mean, we really feel deeply about them. They are a wonderful, wonderful rescue. They do a lot of good work. And we want to see them succeed. Yeah, Tikal. Yeah, so Tikal is definitely a senior citizen. He's 50 years young, and that's actually pretty old for an Amazon. I mean, with any species, sometimes you have birds that get a little bit older. Tikal is 50, which is amazing. Now, Tikal's pretty good health, but you can see that he's slowing down. He's definitely slowing down. He's walking a lot more carefully. He used to be a lot more reckless about things. Now he steps carefully and thinks carefully before he puts his foot down. Or is that thinks carefully before he takes a tumble? He used to be a lot more fearless. He is also does not have the same eyesight he used to have. And that's really evident in that's really, really evident when the light is dim. Barbara's asking if I've got a P.O. box. We don't, but if you message me, I can provide you with an address, Barbara. I just make sure I know who I'm providing my address to. Oh yeah, Tikal is like anybody else getting a little bit older. So his Hatchiversary we celebrate on May 30th of every year. Now, because what's a day without it being a busy day? Today is May 31st. And somebody else special has a Hatchiversary. And that is my father. He turns 89 today. So I've been baking cake and wrapping gifts and everything else for that as well. So that's my father, and yeah, 89 years. That's just amazing, and he's doing well. So yeah, everybody's celebrating Mango. I know you had yours earlier this year. I know, buddy. I know. So it's definitely the weekend of celebration, right, folks? So Mango, are you trying to be pretty? Are you trying to be pretty? You are trying to be pretty, okay. I see you got snacks in your beak. I'm proud of you for having snacks in your beak. Just gonna wash my hands quickly and get myself a coffee. My goodness, Tikal. And then Tikal, you want some of the goodies that I got you? Yeah, I got you some goodies. I sure did. Yes. I know, buddy. It's tough. It's especially tough when your brothers don't hush, huh? They're pretty noisy today. Yeah, they are. They are. Update on the construction. Still working, busy working on the complex. They've moved on from our unit. They've finished our roof. They've finished our siding. They still have to do the eaves trough. I think they still have to do the little overhang roof over top of our patio. And yeah, so they're pretty much done. We still have the big drop chute that's attached to our house. That's supposed to come down on Monday. And I bought Tikal a acorn squash to chew on Monday. So he's got something to do while the parrot-eating monsters are outside. Yeah. No, it really is amazing. You're doing so well, Tikal. Yeah, you are. Go get that coffee. Oh. Yeah, it took a little while to get the flock to quiet down. I think Max started it. He definitely was the instigator today. He was not happy to see that streaming was happening, and he was not on the main seat. But, today I thought it was pretty cool. Oh, Matt's got a great joke, a great dad joke. What did the pirate say when he turned 80 years old? I'm 80. I'm 80. I'm 80. I love it. I'm going to have to remember that one. My dad loves dad jokes like that. So I'm going to modify it. What did the parrot say when he turned 89? I'm 89. Awesome. Yeah, no, it's really great to see everybody out hanging with us today. It's really great to have Tikal on camera for a change. Tikal is definitely having a little party. He's not too sure right now about his brother who's being noisy. Hey, Mr. Noisy. Thought I had some. That'll work. Max, I've got a bit more eggy for you if you're going to be good. But only if you're going to be good, okay? I know, Max, it's tough to be a bird. It's very tough to be a bird. This is a really good switch. Okay. Later. Oh, it's tough, Mango. Yeah, no, sometimes the flock does get a bit noisy. Yeah, Tikal. Tikal's being so good. So Tikal, I'm just going to shift because I need to walk over here. Tikal absolutely loves little boxes. I'm just going to shift over a little bit here so I can get into the corner. And hopefully, yeah, we've got tail feathers up. What's this, buddy? Your box? Is it a box? Here. You love boxes, don't you? Yeah. Here. So can I step in here for a minute, Tikal? Can I step in here for a minute? Okay. I'm gonna hang the box for you. Okay. There you go. There he is. You can chew on it, but please don't climb into that one. Actually, you know what, Tikal? You know, I don't like the idea of hanging it there because you're going to climb into it and it's not going to support your weight. You want to go down and play with it here? Let's go down to the bottom. I'm going to clean this up. I saw there was a little poopy down here. I got the poopy and I got the banana. And I saw the rest of the banana went flying. So why don't we go play on the bottom, okay? Why don't we go play on the bottom where it's safe? Come here. Come on. Step, step, step. Step. No, it's okay, honey. Step. Step, step. Tikal, come on up. Come on. Come. Come on. There you go. Good job. Now I'm going to put you down right here. Okay, I'm going to put you down. Step. Good job. There's your box. Oh, stay down, honey. Stay down. There's a box. There's a box. There's a box. Do you see a box? No, he does not want the box right now. Okay. Well, what we could do then is maybe put the box here. Just don't climb into it, okay? Hi. Hi, Tim. Yeah. Hi, Tikal. You don't want to play with it right now? We can put it in your cage for later. Oh, you finding something in there? Okay. We'll put this in your cage for later. He's not always in the mood for it, though. You know, it's gonna vary. My goodness, boy. Yeah. You decided to climb back up by yourself. That was pretty good. That's pretty strong. Karen, if you're ever in Calgary, let us know and we'll make sure that we meet up. Right, Mango? Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to be a bird, guys. It's very tough. Max? I'm getting frustrated with you. Because you're being so noisy. I know you think it's tough to be a bird. And I agree, it's tough to be a bird. And Max, you also saw me bake cake this morning that you don't get any of, right? Because that's for Dad. That's for Dad. Yeah. That what you needed? Oh, it's so tough to be a bird. It's so tough to be a bird. Here, what's this? Hi, Mango. Hi, Mango. Mango, you're being quieter now. That's a special treat for you. Let's check football. Yeah. Do you like another little cookie? I know, an arrowroot cookie. You are such a lucky boy. I'm gonna see here if maybe I can get in a little closer. There we go. A special arrowroot for you, buddy. That good? I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, no, Tikal does really well for himself. He is quite opinionated. Hi, Melissa. Sorry, I just bumped the camera. That's why things were bobbling a bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mango's asking for attention, too. He really, really is. How is the coffee that hot, honey? It's burnt my tongue. You got nuts and sunny seeds and eggies and banana and a little nibble of arrowroot. You want a hug, I know. Well, we'll do that after. My goodness, Mango. Marco, sounds like you have your hands full. Hummingbirds outside, Barbara. That is amazing. Yeah, we don't get a lot of hummingbirds in Calgary. I've seen them down the Oregon coast though before, and at least I think that's where it was. It was amazing. Here for outdoor birds, we tend to see sparrows, robins, pigeons, seagulls, Canada geese, ducks, some woodpeckers, number of hawks, sometimes eagles, red-winged blackbirds. Yeah, lots of wild birds out here. It's too cold here for hummingbirds in the winter. Yeah. My goodness, Tikal, you are doing oh so good. You really, really are. So Max had an eventful week. He supervised construction. We had Mango had a really special visitor. Mango's Pips and Pops came this week to see Mango. That was Thursday night. Same night Max got caught in a rainstorm. Oh, Mango, what's going on there, honey? It's tough to be a bird. Yeah, so Mango's had an exciting week. We had a lot of excitement here on Wednesday. 1:30 in the morning, early morning, I noticed that we had a lot of police outside. They were running the main road, sirens on, and we had our police helicopter Hawks active overhead as well. That went on for a while. And then I was woken up at 5:30 in the morning with a lot more police going past, sirens running. Hawks was out. Like, there was a lot of excitement. I was trying to figure out what was going on, and better part of an hour, there was the road corner near me, one marked car had parked there, and he kept blipping his siren. Now, our local police, usually when they're in a residential area at night, they'll only blip a siren if they're trying to clear an intersection or if there's somebody in the way. They tend to be really respectful. So 1:30 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. to have full-on sirens was really odd. Normally you hear them from a distance and then it quiets as they come flying past. So yeah, Alex, Mango and Max are both making noise today. So yeah, I never did find out what was going on, but according to the community Facebook page, there was activity all through the night. People had canine units and police in their yards. It sounded like there was a shelter in place at one point for one area. And lots of activity, even well into the afternoon. Now, what happened? Somebody on Facebook said that it was a home break and enter with a vehicle stolen. But I can tell you, the police don't go through that much trouble for something that small. It had to be something much, much bigger. I mean, you know, your house gets broken into. If you're lucky, they show up to take fingerprints and don't just tell you to do it online. And they say, yeah, we see 50 of these a day. You know, it's not a big deal. You know, same with car theft. So there had to be something else going on for them to commit those kind of resources. But yeah, it was pretty major. So it was pretty noisy, wasn't it, Mango? Kept me up. Flock was pretty quiet, but you know, they had to hear the noise, and the flashing of the sirens was also reflecting into our home a bit. So it was pretty significant. Yeah, let's see what else happened this week. Had a couple of really good job interviews, so there might be something on the horizon there. I've got a follow-up interview scheduled for next week on one of those. Coming up in Calgary, we have Parrot Palooza on October the 6th, but we also have the Calgary Parrot Club's annual fundraising barbecue. Now, Calgary Parrot Club does raise funds to support groups like Mika's, Greta's, sometimes even Greyhaven. And they are a parrot welfare organization. But the barbecue in town, it's going to run on Saturday the 14th. Please correct me. Please let me know if I've got the date wrong, but it's the Saturday in a couple of weeks' time here. And, you know, inexpensive barbecue fare, so it's, you know, hot dogs or smokies, chips, that type of thing. They've got nail trims and beak trims by donation. There's usually some music. Parrot Trend sets up there as a store, so you can do a pre-order through Parrot Trends if you want to pick up something at the event, or you can shop the event. She has limited stock at the event. Lots of members of the Parrot Club are going to be there, both parrots and people. Max is going to be there, so that's going to be fun. And yeah, so that's a really fun event that's happening up. Of course, we've got our own fundraiser right now for Greta's Roost. We're fundraising to help them fund purchase of some large cages because they are in dire, dire need of those. And that is our birthday fundraiser. And we've started it on Tikal's 50th birthday. And it's going to run right through to Max's 31st birthday on July 1st. So if you want to make a donation there and support Parrot Rescue, we appreciate you deeply for that. And we've got a GoFundMe that we're sponsoring for Greta's Roost on that. Raising Cane can answer questions in the comments if you're looking for that. I saw she had a link on Facebook a minute ago, and the link should be pinned. Or the link should be pinned on Facebook. I saw Sharon shared it on YouTube a minute ago. Wow, I've got a tongue twister going on here. I know, Mango. We love you. What's going on? It's tough to be a bird. Yeah. Now, he's probably going to go to sleep as soon as we're done this. Yeah, Tikal's older and more sophisticated. Yeah, he's settled in. He's settled in. Hi, honey. Yeah, preen time. Yeah, but if you have questions about the fundraiser, just toss them in the comments. Raising Cane can help answer. We've got information on the fundraiser site as well. And we'll have more information coming out about that fundraiser here in the weeks to come. Tikal, I'm going to offer you a quick spray shower, if you want one. And then maybe we'll get your brother out here. Oh, wings up, yeah. Wings up. I don't want to get the decorations wet. The wall. Oh, yeah. You lost a wing feather, didn't you? A new one growing in. Oh, burbles of happiness. Big burbles of happiness. I'm going to move the camera back a bit here on Tikal. I think Facebook framing is pretty good. I'm just going to double check that. Yeah, Facebook framing is pretty good. Yeah. Other thing I did this week, I went to the zoo with a friend yesterday morning for a few hours. Got a zoo membership, so it makes it easy to pop in. And we definitely have a world-class zoo in Calgary. So that was pretty fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Made the mistake of telling Max about it, and he was pretty shirty with me because he didn't get to go. You know, one thing that really strikes me when I go to a zoo, like a number of years ago, they used to have the Australian Pavilion, and we're talking 20 years ago. And they had lesser sulfur-crested cockatoos and a number of other types of flock member in there, right? Dawns on me that everybody inside my house, the Moluccans, the Greys, the Amazon, both, they're all threatened or endangered in terms of conservation status. And they are, oops, I'm sorry, did I startle you? And they are all the type of bird that you do see in some zoos. Calgary Zoo's gotten away from those birds. They do have an Alexandrian, but they do not have a lot of the larger parrots. I know, is that feeling good? Yeah. I'm almost out of water, honey. All right. How about you drip for a minute, okay? Yeah, so did that. So it's been a busy week. Other thing that I picked up for myself and it should be arriving this weekend, later this weekend, is an umbrella so I can get a bit of shade on the patio and that'll make it more comfortable for me and Max when we're out there. Bird love, the Calgary Zoo is really world class. And what I find amazing, I remember in the 70s going to the zoo and they had a row of big metal cages, and term I've always used for those cages is a monkey cage. It's sort of rectangular and the animals were just in the cages. Now they've got, a number of years later, they got rid of those. They started building up habitats, and now the habitats are just incredible. Thanks for joining us, Alex. Even things like the lemur exhibit, you actually can walk right into the exhibit with the animals. There's a number of keepers there. They give you direction on where you're allowed to go. You're limited to where you can go. The lemurs, however, are not. So you just have to keep your distance. Can't take food in or anything loose with you. But yeah, it's pretty cool to watch and see. So it's really amazing to see how the zoo's evolved. But I hear that our zoo is world class, so that's pretty cool. Yeah. Cheryl, the zoo is expensive. A friend of mine had a really good coupon for the zoo, and actually they said to me a number of years ago that they wanted to take me to the zoo for my birthday. And we never did go, so we actually ended up through the coupon getting a annual pass. So I'll be going back a few more times. Okay, the coffee has cooled down a bit and it's now drinkable. I know, Mango, what is going on? Max is getting a little bit upset. So tell me in the comments, do you want me to bring Mango over? Oh, Sylvia says she'll visit the zoo if she stays in Calgary. That would be so awesome, Sylvia. Yeah, the zoos can be expensive, absolutely. But, when you realize where your money goes and what it funds, it's pretty incredible. Okay, Tikal, you've had a good drip. So one last, before I put Tikal back over and bring Max over, let's have everybody wish Tikal a happy Hatchiversary. Send up some stars, send up some love. Let us know. Bok. Oh my goodness, Tikal. Everyone loves you. All right, buddy, comes. Oh, no. Come on. Up. Thank you. Because we're not doing shoulders. Oh my goodness. Your box in here? Yeah, your box is in here. Max, do you want to go see now? Come on, let's go see. Come on. Is it your turn, buddy? Come on. Let's go see your trains. Come on. Oh, are you mad at me? Right, let's go over here first. Go poops. Big poops. Big super poop. Super pooper. You don't have to go. Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's just a bit of feather. Yay! Max is there now. Yeah, there you are now. Okay. I'm going to fix the zoom. Whoa. Oh, Max is kind of opinionated there. Oops. What did you find? So yeah, Max gets a bit of turn now. I'm just going to zoom out a little bit further here, Max. Oh, not in. There we go. What's going on, Mango? What's going on? What's going on? Ooh. Yeah, you're in the mood, aren't you? Yeah. When Max was yelling, you started yelling. Yeah, so Max gets a little bit of turnout. Max talks when he wants to, just like a toddler. Hey, honey. Mango, what do you need? What do you need? Huh? Yeah? What do you need? What do you need? May I forgot to bring over all of the toys I've got here for Tikal. That's okay. Just gonna stuff a box with some of them. Right, Tikal. Just gonna stuff the box. We're gonna pop the box into your thing, okay? I thought we were going to play with these toys. Yeah, so there's some of the toys for Tikal. I give him a limited number each time. But yeah, box of goodies for your brother. And that one's got some of these guys, some shredded chew shoes, a ball with shredded paper. So Tikal's going to have some fun with that. So I'm going to go clip that to the side of his cage. Nice and low so that if he climbs into it, he's not going to have a thump. This box is not quite sturdy enough otherwise. But he does like boxes. And he'll be shredding that one to bits in no time. Right, Tikal? Seriously, buddy? Seriously? He's now eating banana. Tikal's been starved and he's not had anything to eat all day. Mango. Mango, why are you noisy? Why are you noisy? You did this to me last week, and then the only thing you went to do once we finished streaming was to nap. I know. Mango does not like to sit still. I should double check here. Oh dear, our Facebook's a little too close up on you, buddy. There we go. That's better. I'm going to brighten that up a bit too. Yeah, there we go. Brighter lights. Brighter lights. Hey, Max. Want the last little bit of cookie? It's right there. You can go get it. Mango, you're being noisy. Mango, I don't want you to yell like that. It hurts my ears and it's a little bit too much, okay? I know it's tough to be a bird. Oh, it's very tough to be a bird. Yeah. I know. Well, your food bowl is full of treats. You okay? Yeah? Okay. So Tikal is yelling to get you what you want? I don't think so. Been through this before. It's not our first rodeo. Not our first rodeo, buddy. Good job, Tikal. Here, is that what you wanted? That's right, yes. What a good boy. What a good boy. Oh. Your brother's sure being noisy. Max, would you like to shred some wood? There. Oops. Hang on. Just. Got a bit of fuzz on it. That's okay. You can take the fuzz off and chew the wood. There you go. Hi. You got blocks. Would you like me to cut you a block though, Mango? Pops brought you all the fresh blocks in the world. But you want me to cut you one, huh? I'm going to supervise. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Excuse me. Mimi. Are you okay? Oh, honey. Don't get mad at me. You're the one who missed the perch. Are you okay? Yeah? You just surprised yourself. Well, Mango, you're the one who missed the perch. Are you okay? Yeah? You okay? Yeah. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? No. Yeah, Mango just decided to do damage around the cage as I was putting something in. And he turned a little bit too early and missed the perch. I know. I know. What's going on? What's going on? Here, can I get you some fresh water? Can I get you some fresh water? Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Fresh water. No, get your beak out of there. Hey, I did not want the water dumped on the floor. When I offer you fresh water, I'm offering to get you the fresh water. I'm going to be the one to dump the water. I'm not going to be the one to, well, actually, I am going to be the one to mop the floor. seriously, buddy? Okay, Max, can I squeeze in here for a minute? Just shift the camera for a second. Okay. Scoot you. Water for your brother. I'm just gonna scooch through here. Sorry, folks. Bear with me. Okay. Excuse me. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Seriously? Seriously, buddy? You want fresh water, you gotta back away so I can put it inside. Wait. 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 You don't do that. You don't do that. Hey. Well, I guess clean water on the floor is better than dirty water on the floor. Hey. None of that. None of that. You're okay. I know! You're the one who took the nosedive. All right, I'm going to go get more water. I need more water for this, hon. Lower those. I keep wanting to close that door. I've got them strung between a couple of doors. Is that what you wanted, Mango? Is that what you wanted? Is that what you wanted? Okay. You're fine. And Max is fine. Okay. I know Mango is so tough to be a bird. Should do that when Max plays, huh? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know somebody in the comments saying that they want a cockatoo, and absolutely, they are a lot of work. The way I like to describe cockatoo ownership, it's like having a special needs toddler for life. Because they do have a lot of specialized needs, and they have toddlers. If you think you want a cockatoo, I want you to go buy yourself a 20-pound bag of flour. Every hour, I want you to reach into the bag of flour with a scoop and toss that scoop in the air of flour in the air in front of the fan. Set that fan on high. Throw that flour in the air in front of the fan, and then clean up that mess. When you run out of flour with that bag, go get yourself another bag. Get yourself a couple of bags, and keep doing this. That's what cockatoo ownership feels like. They are very powdery, and they make a huge, huge mess. Right, Max? They have specialized needs for food. They have specialized needs for vets and housing. Groups like Greta's Roost, you can adopt through them as well. Groups like that support birds, but even things like the big cages. you know, you're looking at over $1,000 for a large cage that'll support one of these birds. Yeah. So in honor of Tikal's birthday and for Max's birthday, which comes up on July 1st, we've got a special fundraiser for Greta's Roost, and we're trying to raise some funds. We're trying to raise 10K so we can pull in a pallet of large cages for the rescue. And they just need a bit of help on that. Yeah. So if you want to do something special for Max or Tikal, donate to the birthday fundraiser. And I'm going to, say, even if it's $5, that's perfectly fine. A cup of coffee. How much does a cup of coffee cost? That's, that would be lovely. I mean, larger donations are also welcome, but even $5 would be a fantastic way to recognize Tikal's 50th Hatchiversary. Right, buddy? Yeah. But something to think about. No pressure there, but I think it's really, really a lovely cause, and we would love to be able to reach that milestone. And I'm going to be really excited if we can hit 500 by the end of the weekend. Yeah, let's get things off to a good start. Yeah. The link on Facebook, the link should be pinned at the top of the chat. And on YouTube, Raising Cain just shared the link, or it's in the video description if you're catching the replay. So just let you know that's happening. Wow, it has been a noisy stream today, hasn't it, folks? I want to thank everybody for joining us. I'm going to ask Sharon, Raising Cain, did I miss any stars on Facebook or any important comments, super chats, super stickers, or questions on YouTube that I should address before I go? I'm just going to give her a minute just to respond to me. She's our moderator. She's been helping answer some questions, helping spread the word about the fundraiser for Greta's Roost, and helping keep everybody in line in the chat. And we occasionally have some trolls that show up, and we appreciate you so much for that, Sharon. Sharon, I actually have high quality earplugs that are fitted to my ears. French Paul asks, when is Max's hatch day? Max turns 31 on Canada Day, which is July the 1st. Marco Bok. I love it. Marco just tossed up in YouTube whole bunch of Tikal emojis. Yes, it's a chance to use those emojis today. Yeah. Toss up some green stars in honor of Tikal's Hatchiversary. Yeah. All right, I'm just checking comments. Yeah, Raising Cain says, don't forget to beat the like button, subscribe, follow. Over on Facebook, we had stars from Sylvia, Susan, and Linda. Thank you all. On Facebook, I do go back and I'm able to respond right to the post to say thank you. On YouTube, not as much. So I always like to double check that I've not missed thanking somebody verbally. I do see everybody's super stickers, super chats, and everything. But I just want to make sure that I don't miss out on anybody, because you matter to me. You matter a lot. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Oh, Mangle. Huh? What just happened, huh? You're full of beans. Are you calming down a bit now? I know, there's so much excitement. Well, folks, I'm going to end the stream, but I want to say thank you again to each and every one of you. Awesome. Zachary, Max only talks when he wants to, and it's been pretty noisy in here all stream. So, yeah. Wow. Barbara says, bye, Max. Have a great rest of your hatch day, Tikal. You are amazing. Yeah, Tikal did really well today. And I love the fact that when I tried to get him interested in some bottom play, he climbed right up to the top again and said, no, Mom, I'm going to hang out here and just hang out like a big boy. He's usually the first one to dive down, but he had a bit of a shower on the stream. He had snacks and he really hung out with us beautifully. All right, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget about our birthday fundraiser in honor of Tikal and Max's birthdays. And yeah, we appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, just beginning to end off the lives here. I've got 2 separate devices here. Ooh, boom, boom. Yay. There you go, Max. Zachary, so glad you were able to join us. Bok, everybody. Thank you to all of our new people. Thank you to everybody who's regular. We appreciate each and every one of you. Bok.